So now that you have set your workspace for at least text, it's one of your workspaces, let's go ahead and create a new composition. So you can create a new composition by going to Composition, New Composition, or coming to the button here and says Create a New Composition. I will click on this one. Now there is a composition name, the preset if any, and the width, the height. Let's give it a name. Let's say it is Animation 1. We are going to use it in the next lecture. And I have set it here to 1920. You can take it up and down. You can change the width that you want. That will be very nice. But the best will be to set it at 1920. Udemy HTML5 player now is playing at 1920 for the new students, and somehow I think it has become default. Even if the student don't want to watch at this resolution, they can always in the player reduce the resolution and watch it the way they pixel aspect ratio, always leave it to square pixel. The frame rate, Udemy is working on 23.976, though they will tell you to put it on 30. You can put it on 30, but 23.96 is an industry standard and it will work very well with you. The start time code is when do you want your composition to start on your timeline here. Nevertheless, always leave it at 0. That's what I do. And then I can move it around and take it forward to any time I want. The duration, it will be good always to set the duration that you think it will take. Otherwise, I will work always with 5 seconds and I can make it longer afterward. And I can put the background here. I can choose black, for example, or white. Nevertheless, you can always, I will show you later, you can always come here and make the background transparent. So the color is a bit irrelevant if you don't want to use background. What will be interesting here is to save your settings. Let's call it, this is Udemy. So now every new composition I will do, I will set this preset as Udemy and I will have the same parameters. And it will be like regular for all my movies and all my compositions and pre-compositions. I click OK and I have my composition. If you notice here, I click outside, then I click on the composition, I will have some details about the composition and where it has been used. It will tell me this is the resolution and this is the frame per second and the duration of the composition. This is how you start creating the composition. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. I want to draw your attention that as soon as I created this composition, it has opened in the work area and the timeline down there. So actually, immediately I can start working on the composition. Thank you very much. Let's go to the next lecture.